Good Saturday morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Police Quest 1, in pursuit of the Death Angel. So we just nabbed the big guy. We just nabbed a major criminal. This was the Mr. Hoffman, who was driving the stolen Mercedes that he had repainted. So now we're supposed to go back to headquarters and talk with the chief or about something. But yeah, that's like a major win for this. Now, interestingly enough, if you've noticed in this game, we haven't fired our gun yet at all. Which, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, yes, police officers aren't always firing their guns. And that's kind of, I think, what part of the reason for this series was kind of saying, hey, it's not all about, chasing down cars and shooting people. I don't think the police had a horrible reputation at this point. Certainly not as bad as they have these days. But it wasn't good. It was not good. And by the time we get to the fourth and final official Police Quest game, yeah, we're gonna see exactly. There's a lot of issues. Okay, so we're going in. We gotta go to the chief's office. You want to see us, chief? Ah, Bonds. So good of you to take time out of your busy schedule to drop by. Well, it looks like you got what you wanted. A memo just came down from Morgan's office. It says here, crap! Someone maced this memo! Who thinks this kind of credit's funny? When I find out, the gremlin will be singing soprano. Here, take it. Read it yourself. I hope you choke on it. As soon as you're done, put your plain clothes on and go to Morgan's office. I don't want to look at you anymore. Oh, man, my whole head is leaking. Ah. So, yeah, okay. Okay, there's the actual memo. From Lieutenant Morgan to Sergeant Dooley, Officer Sonny Bonds. This is to confirm the temporary transfer of Officer Bonds from Traffic Division to Narcotics Division. We feel that his assistance in the Death Angel case would be most invaluable. This transfer will remain in effect until further notice. I realize that this may inconvenience you, and I appreciate your cooperation. Thank you. You quickly put the memo back on the sergeant's desk. Wait, you picked it up? Why? You grin inwardly. It's great to get some new responsibilities and, at the same time, get out from under Dooley's thumb. You can hardly wait to get started. Okay, so we need to get changed. Which means we need to put this back. We need to put... No, not that one. This one. Yes, thank you. We need to put that back. I want you to put it up. Thank you. So yeah, if you remember back at the very beginning, we put in for a transfer to homicide. Ah, much better. Wait, I actually think I do want my keys. Okay. The book, our notebook is only carried by uniformed officers. I'm not sure why the specification there, but okay. So is this where we're going? No, that's evidence lockup. Okay, so we must actually have to ride the elevator for once. Woohoo! A whole 2 stories. Yep. Okay, Lieutenant Morgan's office. Yes, that's where we need to go. Hello, Lieutenant Morgan. Hello, Sonny. Welcome to the department. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to be here. This is a really lush office. Wow. Glad to hear it. Well, let's get you started. Your new partner, Detective Laura Watts, is waiting for you in the narcotics office. She'll get you settled in. I'll call you in later for further briefing. Yes, sir. I'm not sure what that pose was. So where are we going as far as the time? Crime equals time. Really? Oh, hi, Sonny. Or should I say, Detective Bonds. Congratulations on the transfer. I know it's only temporary, but if you do good work, we'll probably ask to keep you. Come on, I'll give you a tour of the office. I can pretty much see the entire office from where I am, thank you. Thanks, Detective Watts. Call me Laura. This is the keyboard, or in a room full of computers, I guess it should be called the key holder to avoid confusion. Anyway, here hang our vehicle keys. Cool. This is our laser printer. It's hooked up to the department computers. Not the fastest machine in the world, but it beats writing everything out longhand. This is my computer terminal. It's kind of a mess right now. This cabinet holds all our files on all cases currently being investigated, as well as ones that were only recently closed, and dormant cases, where we don't have enough evidence to act, but we refuse to close the case in the event that we should manage to obtain more evidence. This is your workstation, Sonny. You can access firearms registrations, license numbers, VIN numbers, and other evidence codes here. Since you have a desk now, your pigeonhole downstairs will be assigned to someone else. Our call number here is 83 Nora 10. That's about it for the grand tour of the narcotics office. Okay, let's get down to business. This creep Hoffman is on the verge of being released on bail. We suspect he's tied with much bigger things than just the narcotics found in the trunk of the stolen car, where he claims they were there when he borrowed it, of course. We know damn well if he's released, he'll bolt like a rabbit. We need some hard evidence to keep him in. See if you can dig anything up that might convince Judge Palmer to keep the jerk locked up, okay? I've got to go. Do your best now, Sonny. Bye. Okay, well, let's get started at the computer. FBI. I don't have an FBI. I don't have an, I don't have... Yes, thank you. Weapons, 5-digit serial number. I don't have a 5-digit serial number, though. Okay, we should probably save. Okay, so carefully make, okay, so let's see here. I may need, something to write with. Yes. Okay, rose tattoo over his left nipple. That's fascinating. Let's see here. Wow, okay, he has got a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Okay, but okay, so yeah, he's outstanding warrants, armed robbery, grand theft auto, suspect murder 1, prior convictions, grand theft auto, aggravated assault, possession of cocaine, incarcerations 5 years plus 5 years parole. Okay, so I think that's enough, isn't it? Do we just... I should probably grab my keys. So let's take Hoffman's file down, because the judge should know about what Hoffman's been up to. He should know he should have a copy of the file. That's like that should be the first thing you look at. Does he have priors? And he does. Okay, so I actually needed to keep the extender, I guess. And apparently Sonny Bonds really likes like tight corners and stuff like that. All right. So the courthouse is this one, right? Yeah. So we need to go down to the courthouse and tell them, hey, look, here's evidence that you should not let this guy go. So yeah, not a bad little unmarked car. Apparently narcotics are unmarked cars. No sirens whatsoever. No sirens, no lights. All right, into the courthouse. I'm here to see Judge Palmer right away, please. And you are Detective Sonny Bonds. Sorry, Detective Bonds, court is in session, and the docket is quite full. Perhaps you could try another time. No, he needs to see this. This is extremely urgent. I need to obtain a no bail warrant for the Hoffman case immediately. Every minute counts. If I don't get over there quickly, he'll walk, and that's the last we'll see of him. Please tell the judge now, or there's going to be hell to pay. Please, sir, we have reason to believe that Hoffman is extremely dangerous. Lives may be on the line here. Okay, I'll do my best. I was going to say, it's like, dude, don't be a dick. Okay, go on in. The judge will see you now. Everybody sentence you to 30 days in 30 days in the county prison plus a $5,000 fine. And if I were you, young man, I would find myself a new attorney. Your Honor, I must object. My client has been victimized by a system whose... As for you, mister, I highly suggest you review the rules of evidence before you appear in this court again. I will not have my time wasted. Now, what do you have, detective? Your Honor, I'm acting as Detective Sonny Bonds. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need a no bail warrant. I believe that not only is this man a minister, but he is, without a doubt, Jason Tazzelli. The tattoo. Presented to the bailiff. Okay, bailiff, here you go. Thank you, detective. Please approach the bench, detective. Well, this certainly supports your theory, Detective Bonds. Your no warrant for Mr. Hoffman is granted. Here's your evidence and your warrant. No, but you will if you spend much time here. That Hoffman's lawyer has released him. Okay, so I need to get to the jailhouse right away in order to prevent him from getting out. Okay, so this is fun. So now it's a mad dash to beat his lawyer and all the processing that he's gonna have to do. Alright, so jail entrance. Got something for you, Paul. Okay, here's the warrant. Here you go. No bail. Well, good thing you got this here when you did, Bonds. Hold on, I'll process it. Thanks, Bonds. He's all checked in, and he ain't checking out. I was hoping that maybe we could, talk to him, but I guess not. Okay, so we successfully kept him. He is now a permanent resident in our jail system. Hallelujah, at least for now. And that is all the time we have for today. Don't forget, we are doing a month-long charity drive for Diabetes Action Research and Education Foundation. They are a highly rated charity organization. We have a personal webpage so that we can find out how much we can collect as a community. The link is at the top link in the description down below. All the money goes directly to them. I don't see a dime. It doesn't go anywhere other than to the charity organization. Like I said, it's just to see how much we can raise as a community. So definitely check it out. If you can, donate. If you can't, it's cool. But do please share the page, share the link to that page, and kind of what's going on. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
some lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
And whatever they left. Okay. So yeah, that guy got totally taken over by whatever it is that's sending out that code. But he wasn't transferred. He was killed, and his body was used for food for the